Can you guys hear me? Sorry. Steps start with a shiver cry. Remember, when we're shooting an audition, it's a complete different world. We're 3D referencing it. We're creating this world that fits into us standing in front of a camera. That's what we really want to have happen. So anything we can do to make that
more central,
more centered and show our faces more and create the world more and be more specific, the better. You say, I'm located right here in Dallas. But the truth is like, maybe they're going to watch the tape in LA or New York or something else. And who knows if they'll be like, well, he's not here. Who knows? Just, I'm located in Dallas.
Here you go. Other than some mild dehydration and a few scrapes and bruises, she's fine. Hi, my name is Quinci Staker. I'm 5'7", based in Salt Lake City, Utah.
Well, that was a little more specific with the glove.
Okay.
Right? So just making it clear. I think you could have created the world a little bit more. I mean, that's what makes it interesting. If you put somebody, she's right here, and then you're talking to somebody else, and maybe she's dazed. Maybe she's dazed, so you can't like talk to her, because maybe make that choice of like, you've been looking at her and, you know, pinching her skin. Oh, just a little dehydrated, you know, whatever it is. And then she's just da 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 da. But include it. We'll bring this into the world more. Okay. But what Brandon's saying is very correct. It's like, if you don't, the more specific you can be, it just makes them go, oh, wow, that was really good. I don't know why, but let's cast them. So I can get an eye line. You're going to be right there. Who wants to be on book for them?
I can.
Brandon. Really hoping you guys hit these moments that I highlighted the moments. You're referencing is actually what we're going to be, not you're referencing, your entities. Okay. All right, here we go. So cameras rolling and action.
Great to see you, man.
Okay, one second. Start again. Let there be that moment of awkwardness. It says right here, a look of pain flashes across Josh's face. Bishop looks guilty too. Okay, just a second of that and then recover and then good to see you, man, and give her a hug. Okay? And action.
Good to see you, man. Oh, wow, you look great.
Thank you. How did you find me?
Your mom, actually.
Oh, so you've been keeping in touch with her this whole time, huh?
I had to get tabs on you somehow, yeah?
Of course you did. Come in.
Thank you. Nice place you got.
It's quiet, but I like it.
Yeah, I like it.
So are you gonna ask me, or?
What do you mean?
No, I'm not on medication, but yes, I'm okay. I'm better.
Oh, man, you handle it. You should be proud of yourself.
Thank you.
That cute blonde, by the way.
That's kind of a long story.
Gotcha. Billy's moving back. Wait, Reed's moving back to Billy.
What happened?
His company that he was working for went under. Scandal. And now no one's returning his calls.
Well, yeah, but it's Reed. He always pulls through. Where's that optimism?
He's not the shame. It's been a hard year for him. And he just needs someone to talk to.
Hard on him, huh? So you want me to waltz into your party and be like, hey, Reed, what's up, man? Listen, don't move back to Philly.
Not exactly those words, but yeah.
I'm not ready for that.
Oh, come on. What if he leaves? And what if you never get a chance to talk to him again, Josh?
Can I get you something to drink?
I actually gotta run. Stop by tonight?
Okay. Okay, cool. All right. So a couple of things. Let's talk about this. First of all, you're upstaging yourself. Do you know what that means? So you were showy, but upstaging is different.
Interesting.
So upstaging, you were standing up here like this in front of her, or were you standing back? You were standing back here, which makes you turn like this to her. So this isn't really a film technical thing for film. It's more for stage, for theater. But because we're just have the camera right here, just try to be on her same plane because that'll make you open up more to her instead of like closing off. So that's just one thing. Yes, you were a little showy. Both of you just need to be in your bodies more. Okay. So let's talk about your entity work with this, okay? Just to get you more in your bodies.
Okay.
Okay. So what entity did you have for this?
A brash beggar.
A brash beggar, and it's your
My grandpa.
grandpa.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. What kind of work did you do on this?
I did like sensations and tried to find kernels and trigger words for
Okay.
it and everything.
Did you do any breathing, any breath work? No, that
Not
would be
too
a no.
much, no.
Okay, and did you play your verbs too?
Yes. Yep.
Okay, and you're not doing deep verbs yet, right?
Right.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, cool. So I've just really noticed that breath work helps so much.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so when you're doing your sensation,
Mhm.
which means you talk about, you know, this and this person, I'm really upset about this and blah, 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 blah. And then you start to feel how that makes you feel in your body.
Mhm.
Also notice your breath because it's going to do something to your breath.
Okay.
Okay. And then try to explore the scene with that breath.
Okay.
The breath. Are you guys ready? Okay. Did you get some sort of breath work with it? Did you feel your breathing? What? Okay, great. So I want you, so strict and restricted, or whatever. So start breathing like that right now. Okay, right? Okay. So we're going to do an exploration where we're going to go through the scene and you're going to breathe like that all the way through the scene. So we're going to do the scene. This is an exploration. You're going to do the scene, breathing like that and allowing yourself just to see what comes out of it. Okay.
Hey man, good to see you.
Yeah. How'd you find me?
Your mom, actually.
So you've been keeping in touch with her this whole time?
I had to keep tabs on you, so.
Of course you did. Come in.
Nice place you got.
It's quiet, but I like it. Tough on him, huh? So you want me to waltz into your party and be like, hey, Reed, listen, don't go back to Philly.
Not exactly those words. But yes.
I'm not ready for that.
What if you don't have another chance to talk to him again?
Can I get you something to drink?
Actually. Come by later tonight.
You felt more tense,
More conflict.
more conflict. That's awesome. Good. Well, it was much better. Did you guys see that? Isn't that weird? Not weird, really.
Well, breath is so demonstrative of emotion. So if you're exhibiting it in any way, it's going to add to what you're doing.
Yes. Okay. This was a lot more real. Will, you were way less showy, which is great, which is what we want. The breath, can you feel how helpful that is?
Mm-hmm.
So if you take that and use that as part of your back work before you come to class, wow, what that will do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And how did you find that breath work? How did you find the breathing for this?
Julianne.
What?
Julianne.
Julianne helped you. I know she did. But what did she tell you to do?
Entity.
For your entity, but how?
Our sensations.
Your
and our
sensations.
triggers.
You spoke about it, right? You did a verbal spill
Mhm.
of this. So you pretended that you were talking to the person or talking about the thing. I'm so angry because this happened and da 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 da. It makes me so mad and oh my gosh. And now I'm feeling this clutching in my chest and I'm noticing my breath is like pulling upward and I'm kind of breathing in this weird way. And oh my gosh, I'm feeling all this stuff, right? Your sensations. So then you take that and use that as your back work to explore the scene through this breathing. And if you want to add the sensations, you can add the sensations too. There's so much back work we can do with all this stuff with the entity work, right?
Mhm.
You could do a trigger word. You could do sensation. You can do any one of the sensations. You can do your breathing. You could do a kernel. Then you go to your stakes work and all that stuff. Okay. So, but I want you guys to see, if you didn't experience, we certainly did. We certainly experienced a big change, that you guys became real people and you're really working off each other. Take a second to get yourselves stirred. And cameras rolling, action when ready.
Hey, good to see you, man. Wow, you look really great.
Thank you. How'd you find me?
Your mom actually
In touch with her this whole time, huh? Of
had to keep tabs.
course you did. Come in.
Sweet place?
It's quiet, but I like it.
Yeah, me too.
So are you going to ask me, or?
What do you mean?
No, I'm not on any medication, but yes, I'm okay. I'm better.
This was really nice. See how real that was. You guys are just working off in there, and it's real. That's great. What did you do to get to this point?
I focused really heavily on my entity, focusing on sensation, the kernel. I also did an entity for Reed too.
Great.
That's
That's
So yeah, so I had two entities going. Both kind of resulted in the same sensation, which was nice. So it was just kind of doubling down on the sensation. And then I kind of like, for the couple of minutes before you called us up, I was just repeating the trigger word in my head, basically.
Great.
So
How about you?
Entity work and breathing.
Breathing, your breath work.
The breathing work we worked on really, really helped me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Did you try to do a shiver cry with this?
Yeah, 3 times.
Okay, and it didn't work.
Nope.
But I bet it did work. It got you in your body, I think, more probably.
Possibly.
So even if you think that it didn't work, it probably got you in your body. So
If anything, it gives me awareness
Okay.
of what I'm doing.
sure. I think shiver cries do that. They just get you in your body. And I think shiver cries can take a while to learn to do and learn to allow.
Mhm.
And they are kind of scary to do because you're like letting yourself cry and
Yeah.
letting that out. And society, we always are told, you don't cry, we hold everything in. But we're learning to allow that to happen and get a release in your body. So I bet your body got released. Take a second, get into your breathing. You got your breathing, Michael? Okay, and action.
Hey, good to see you, man. You look really good, man.
thanks. How'd you find me?
Your mom, actually.
Oh, you've been keeping in touch with her this whole time, huh? Of
Had to keep tabs.
course you did. Hey, come in.
It's good to see you, man. Wow. You look great, man.
Thank you. How'd you find me?
Your mom, actually.
You've been talking to her this whole time, huh?
I had to keep tabs.
Of course you did. Come in.
Sweet place.
It's quiet, but I like it.
Yeah, me too.
So are you going to ask me or?
Pretty good. Nice. Jackie, both of you, I want to do some breathing work with it. I want to get more into your breath because I think we can use that. Brandon, you're being a titch showy, and I'm not exactly sure why, but it's almost like You're playing at playing the verbs instead of just playing the verbs. Does that make
Gotcha.
sense?
No, yeah, that does. I feel like I can be more intentional with what I'm trying to do. Not
Yeah.
think about what I'm going to do, but just do it.
Remember, the verbs, you're going to play the verbs. That's going to create the dynamics of the scene and like the character of the scene. It's your behavior. And then all the underneath stuff creates the depth, the personalization. Jackie, good. Your verbs are pretty clear and you're being present, and that's great. I just want it more in your body.
It's a long story.
Reed's moving back to Philly.
What happened?
The production company he's been working for, it went under. Big scandal. And now no one's returning his calls.
But it's Reed. He always pulls through. Where's the optimism?
He hasn't been the same. This year has been really hard on him. He needs someone to talk to.
Hard on him. Huh.
Okay, guys, here we go. Let's take a second. Get yourselves ready.
Well, hi, my name is Georgia Coles.
How old are you, Georgia?
I am 12. What I want for my acting is that people can recognize me for my acts. Hey, have you heard about Georgia Coles? Oh, yeah, I know her. That I can serve the directors and give them their dream with their film and their dreams.
And then let her fly. Okay? Let me know when you're ready.
Hi, my name is Shegun Adekunle. I'm currently based in Nigeria, and my goal is not to be a good actor, but to be a great actor. And my goal is to move down to the States and to be a great working actor. It's good to see you, man. You look good, man.
Thank you. How'd you find me?
Your mom, actually,
You've been talking to her this whole time, huh?
has to keep some tabs.
Of course you did. Come in.
Good place.
It's quiet, but I like it.
Yeah, me too.
Well, aren't you going to ask me?
What do you mean?
No, I'm not on medication, but I'm okay. I'm better.
You handled it, man. You should be proud.
Thank you.
That's blunt cheek.
It was a long story.
Reed is moving back to Philly.
What happened?
The production company I was working for went under this scandal. Now, no one is returning his calls.
But it's Reed. He always pulls through. Where's that optimism?
It's not been they say. This year has really been a hard one on him. He needs someone to talk to.
Hard on him. Huh? What, you want me to waltz into your party, be like, hey, Reed, what's up? Listen, don't move back to Philly.
Not exactly those words, but yeah,
I am not ready for that.
once he leaves, you never get a chance to talk to him again.
Can I get you something to drink?
Actually, I have to run now. Drop by tonight.
When Georgia was like, I'm not ready for that. I was like,
It was brilliant. I know.
Oh,
Okay, guys. Georgia, brilliant. That was amazing. That was really good.
It felt amazing. Like
You did?
I
Do
could
tell.
really tune into that scene and make it my personal life. Like I am anxious right now. Like I think also what helped is when you were doing the shiver cry with Brandon and them, it just that also like triggered me. So that also helped. But yeah, just
Shagun, that was lovely. What we have to work on with you, Shagun, are your consonants, right? I know, I'm sorry. I've said this for
Yeah.
500 years, but I will keep saying it because if we don't, it doesn't matter how good you are. If you want to,
Yeah.
if you want to work like over in the States, we've got to understand you because if I didn't know you super well, I wouldn't be able to understand half the things you said. And I don't mean to be hard on you, but we've got to get that going.
come in.
So, you gonna ask me or?
What do you mean?
No, I'm not on medication and I'm doing better. I'm okay.
You handled it, man. You should be proud.
Well, thank you.
That blonde chick was cute.
Well, that's a long story.
Reed's moving back to Philly.
What happened?
The production company he'd been working for went under. Big scandal. Now no one's returning his calls.
But it's Reed. He always lands on top. I mean, where's that optimism?
Great. Okay, that was better. Do you feel that?
Mhm.
It was more out, but
Mhm.
still, so then we can
Yeah.
see what's going on more with you
Mhm.
more. And Gina, that was better with your breath. Nice work, you guys. Okay, you've seen more stuff we can put into our back work. There's so many fun things we can do.
I'm not really sure what I expected when I started doing this, just like a year and a half ago. I think I just wanted to see if I was any good. And I just feel spectacular when I act. So it's an amazing feeling.
Hi, I'm Brandon Bardot. I'm from the Dallas-Fort Worth area. I joined this class about a year and a half ago, not knowing exactly what I was gonna get out of it. I wanted to do acting for a long time now, and I really just took the first step, and now this is something that I actually really enjoy doing. And the goals that I have with this is, I really want to work on a big project. I really want to tell great stories and, be a great actor. And so I feel like with doing this and doing everything with everybody here is going to get me there. So I love it.